up everybody and welcome back. Well, you're probably wondering why this video is titled Stopgap and why it's so short. And the answer is that, oh, somebody's blooming alarm going off there, is that this year so far has proven to be an absolute pain in the arse. Nothing big, but so many little annoyances that every time I try to do a video, something goes wrong. So I was actually doing a video on plating, which you will see soon, and it explains a lot more of what's been going on, so I won't go through all that again. But anyway, because I didn't have a video as I promised for this weekend, I thought I'd just do a quick one, because you've been very good waiting for one, and we're actually going off for a week in Florida to get a little bit of sunshine. So it'll be a couple of weeks probably before the next one. So I thought I'd just cobble together something to show you what's going on and stop you from getting those withdrawal symptoms. So let me show you a couple of things. Now for this section of the video we're going to be handheld because I've got to be able to get round stuff. So the first thing you can see is my friend Jim arrived with the Henderson engine. Now you can obviously tell it's not as nice as the photograph that I showed you, but he's got a box of bits and pieces as well, things like the manifolds and what have you. But this is the engine. You can see it's got there right in the centre, one there, one at the back, and the same on the other side. Vertical mountings, because it's very much an automotive type engine actually. So what I'm going to do is make a stand for it, and then I am going to put that stand onto one of those tool trolley things, and that way I won't be trying to manhandle this around on the bench to move it from one side to the other, and I can just wheel it out the way when I'm not working on it. So there you can see, there's the gearbox, that's kickstart. This thing sticking out here is the magneto drive. There's the other ones of the mounting points. Now you notice that sort of inspection hole or whatever it is. I'm not sure what it is yet, and obviously it's a big hole that goes into the crankcases, so I'm hoping it hasn't been open like that for all the time this has been standing around, because you can see the rust on the cast iron barrels and heads, so who knows what it's like inside the engine. But Jim has been in contact with a chap that actually has a website and a company that makes parts, and he specialises in Hendersons, so the introduction's already been made. I've got to get in touch with him and talk about this motor. So there's the first thing that's been happening. The next thing is I've been busy in my little paint room, the result being that. Now this is a blue that they did on the Dodge pickups here in '98, maybe for a couple of years, and I always loved this blue and thought I'd like to use it for something, so this is what I'm using it for. So as you can see, I painted the forks. I didn't want them in alloy. I'm going to put fork gaiters on. I'm really wanting this to look like a 60s, like a real cafe racer, not these almost cafe racers that they make now. Now one of the things, as I say, I always envisaged something with the blue, and when I decided to use it, I could see in my mind straight away the Z plates with the edges polished and the inside's blue. So that's what I've done. There's the brake caliper. Now they looked so nice like that, that when I was cleaning the wheel up, I found that the centre of the rim was a bit corroded. It's aluminium and it wasn't going to polish up easily. So then I thought to myself, wow, this looks really nice alloy in blue. Why don't I do the centre in alloy and polish the sides? So I've done that with, that's the back rim, I haven't done the front one yet. And here you can see the hub done in the same way. There's the covers for the speedo and what have you, and the yokes. I've done the brake caliper mounting piece in the blue, but the actual sort of caliper in the centre is going to be polished up aluminium. Now for the tank and the saddle, hang on, let me turn that light off, it's putting too much on. There you go. It's the blue with silver with a white line. Side panels are silver, mudguards are going to be silver as well. I haven't got the upholstered piece back yet from the chap who does it. He's one of these people who's really good, but it's always next week, next week, next week. So there you go. I hope this is all staying in focus. Alright, so nobody had mentioned anything when I showed you the tins of paint before, so I assumed you liked this colour. So I went ahead and did it. Alright, so that is our stopgap video. Hope you enjoyed it. So as I say, I'm going off on a little holiday and you go off and enjoy yourselves, and we'll see you whenever.